Get to the roof.
Those who are in eternal union with the monolith can never be stopped. You think I'm going to beg for mercy? It doesn't matter. You stalkers don't understand anything. The monolith opened my eyes. I'm not afraid. Not afraid to die for its glory.
Why are you doing all this?
You are not one of us. You'll never understand it. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. The monolith helped me to see that. Sure, a lot of people might die. But if I don't do this, everyone's going to die.
Are you the one who activated the scanner on Wild Island?
My brothers are poisoning themselves on that island. And to what end? I just couldn't watch it anymore. The immunity that kept us safe has been weakening ever since the monolith felt silent. They were dying in my arms.
Either way, you're done for.
I am ready.
Contacted from, and we intercepted the sender's final message. We can listen to it. There's gotta be a backup storage panel on the antenna near you. I did what you said. Return to Icarus. Get everything ready. It is time. Yes. Word of the monolith. So it was you all along. Oh, Faust.
He wasn't the only one. Someone else on Azimuth finished the ward off before I got there. Foma was with them. He tried to kill me, Strider. I need to get to Icarus, and the sooner the better. Faust had a reason to leave the island just now.
Skip, if you find him, try to find out what he's up to. He's my brother. In the end, all his sins are also mine.
Begin recording. Reporting on the status of the route of Azimuth Station as requested by Dr. Darling. All tests have been passed. System configuration is within defined parameters. No additional preparations are... What's that?
another time, all right? You're entering Ward territory, Stalker. You have no business being here, you hear me? Turn around and get lost.
I'm looking for someone, and he's in there.
There definitely aren't any stalkers here, I'll tell you that much. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here either. So get lost.
Easy now. Why are you so nervous?
The swamps can make anyone nervous. Can't you feel it? This place ain't right, I tell you. Now move along. The boys are already on edge.
I've got a permit from Colonel Korshunov.
Are we hiring stalkers now, too? Whatever. As long as you can help. Come on in. The commander's in the main building. We've got an infirmary there now.
Ask my senior officer.
What do you want from me? Let's see. The mold keeps on spreading, and our brains are slowly turning to mush. That's about all the news we've got around here. But that's okay, because we've got plenty of god-awful food to eat. If you're looking for news, head over to S.T.A.L. They've got something exciting going on every day. They'll have to shoot you dead for trespassing, though. You done? Good.
Put down your weapon.
Take any questions to my commanding officer.
A soldier's happiness boils down to a few things. Good grub, for one. Then there's comfortable gear from his armor down to his skivvies. And enough ammo. And let me tell you, I've got all those bases covered. Whatever's going on inside their heads, that's the commander's problem. I'm just here to make sure their helmets fit. The zone only knows how to take. Because humans don't belong in this place. I wish I had something to show for my time in the service, but no such luck. I can't wait to get out of here.
I would not recommend doubling the dosage. These medications have a cumulative...
Captain, do it.
This is not the wisest course of action.
Expecting any help from you wasn't the wisest course of action. You've been here for 2 weeks and my men are only getting worse.
Sometimes we have to let the patient get a little worse in order to figure out what's wrong with him. I have the situation firmly in hand.
That's what worries me. Circa promised me the best expert in the field. Where is he? Who's going to tell me what happened to my men?
I am. But it'll take time. Have some patience, Captain.
Back to our conversation.
Your doctor has all the medications we need, and my devices are monitoring the situation. You will be the first to know.
Unless I lose my marbles myself first. That's it. I'm done waiting. You're dismissed, Doc.
I probably ought to stay out of Captain Sienkiewicz's sight for now. I probably ought to stay out of Captain Sienkiewicz's sight for now. I probably ought to stay out of Captain Sienkiewicz's sight for now.
Stalker? How did you get in here?
One of your men is a rat.
One of my men? Bullshit.
I intercepted a message about a plot to sabotage Icarus. It was sent over an old frequency, a monolithian one. Just like the PDA the traitor used to communicate.
If it's old, we can trace it. I bet it's Krivenko. He puts his shitty gadgets all over the place, thinking we'd never put two and two together. All right, here's the plan. I'll send my soldiers for a walk around the camp, just in case. You get rid of the antennas. They'll jam any direction finder.
Who's Krivenko? Why do you suspect him?
You just saw him. That Circa rat. That bozo showed up as soon as my men started hearing things, with papers signed by Dahlin himself. And I never even sent a request to Circa. He hasn't done a damn thing in 2 weeks other than set up his locators to monitor the situation. I trust my soldiers, but not those Circa crooks.
What's the purpose of these antennas?
On paper, to monitor the level of anomalous exposure. As for what they really do, your guess is as good as mine. If not for the papers from Dahlin, I'd toss Krivenko into the nearest anomaly myself. Then he can measure the exposure on his own ass till the cows come home.
I want to talk to Krivenko first.
Go ahead, and don't forget to talk to our quartermaster afterwards. He could spin a whole platoon's worth of briefs out of the wool Krivenko's gonna pull over your eyes. If you want us to get a lock on that monolithian PDA, do something about Krivenko's antennas. We can't do shit as long as they're online. Maybe that's why he put them up, to keep his schemes under wraps.
All right, we have a deal.
Make it quick. Who knows what the hell these antennas are supposed to do? Still here? You need to trash the hell out of Krivenko's antennas. They're interfering with our ability to trace the monolithian PDA. I wouldn't be surprised if our doctor turned out to be a rat.
What's the purpose?
On paper, to monitor the level of... If not for the papers from Dahlin, I'd toss Krivenko into the nearest anomaly
Who's Kriv?
You just saw him. He...
All right.
Don't...
I'm sick of standing watch. Wish I...
A stalker at Icarus. These are desperate times indeed. How are you feeling? Any headaches? Dizziness, perhaps? I wish I had the proper equipment to read your Psi signature. Given the circumstances, it never hurts to have a control sample.
I've been informed that there's a traitor in the ward. He probably has monolith connections. Can you help me find him?
Monolith? Impossible. I would have noticed for sure. But if you insist, let's run another check. I'll need up-to-date readings from the scanning antennas in order to find your traitor. Unless, of course, you are just imagining him. That's the order of the day around here.
How would your data help us figure out what's going on?
Don't get me wrong. I could explain everything, of course, but why bother? If you wanted to listen to my lectures, you'd be a scientist, not a stalker. Just bring the data to me, and I'll do what I was sent here to do.
If you ask me, Stankevich's methods inspire more confidence.
Is that so? Well, give my regards to the captain. And don't forget to warn him. If anything happens to my equipment, he can say goodbye to his career in the ward. I'll make sure of it. Trying to get on the captain's good side, are you? I thought you were smarter than that. Trying to...
I need to hang on. This tour's gonna...
Wait till you laugh your asses off when I tell you some home base shit. Fucking hilarious.
Hilarious. Funny as an extra shift. Permission to raise spirits?
Stupid pranks among our ranks.